All right, what's up, YouTube? What's up? Can y'all hear me? Make sure y'all can hear me in the chat. If y'all in here, press one. If y'all can hear me, we are like literally live in Chicago. Okay, live in my mom's living room, going live. So anytime you see an improv live, you know we bring in some mess here in the show. So if you see an improv live, you know it's a mess. So make sure y'all like this video. Text everybody, let them know that the Wiley Show is live. Now, people don't like the Wiley Show. A lot of people don't like us because we speak truth to power. Now we're gonna break some stuff down. I know it's gonna be some people screen recording this and sending it everywhere. But I want to make sure that we talk about it here on the Wiley Show. We have an exclusive. Okay, hashtag an exclusive. So we've been talking about Von Ray and Storm Monroe, particularly Von Ray. And he had been dating the employee, Chelsea. You know, she's an employee of Kibi Studios. Okay, they have been dating for a while. But then I heard that she was not dating him anymore. She wasn't dating him anymore. She said, I'm newly single. And I'm like, something ain't right. Some going on, and I'm going to find out some is going on. Then I'm hearing that Von Ray's ex-girlfriend is finally telling what happened with her and Von Ray. That he had bipolar and that he is a stalker. Okay, he's been charged for that. And I kept saying, be careful, Chelsea. Leave that man alone. He's been accused of stalking. He's on house arrest. Don't give him no punani. Now, Chelsea want to leave him. Chelsea want to leave him. And he ain't ready to let Chelsea go. This man is doing some very weird stuff. So one of my producers said, Wiley, check out Instagram. Okay? Check out Instagram. And this is all allegedly. I'm just saying allegedly. Now, one of my producers said, check out Instagram. Tasha K is not following Storm. Tasha K is not following Von Ray. I'm like, what's going on? What? Tasha K ain't following neither one of them? And my producer was like, no. Tasha K ain't following neither one of them, not Storm or Von. I'm like, what is going on with this situation? I'm like, do I need to call Tasha K and say, Tasha, what's going on here? Because I tried to warn y'all about this Von Ray. Now, this Von Ray been staying with Storm. This Von Ray was all up in his house. And Chelsea said something. Oh, baby, we catch everything. She did a post and delete. And look at what Chelsea wrote on her story. Give me a second. Let me bring that up. Hold up. She wrote something on her story. And she did a post and delete. And my producers, we catch everything. This is what Chelsea said. Men start problems in good women lives just because they're fighting the urge to be with a man. They're fighting the urge to be with a man. So, here we go. That is going on. And I always tell women, I said, watch your man around other men. If he's always in a man's house, singing a man praises and doing stuff, watch him. Now, oh gosh, this is just juicy. I tried to call it. I said, it's some stuff going on and it ain't right. I said, you better watch a man that's always with another man. They don't want to be with you. They want to see their man. I don't want to see you. I want to see what Storm doing or what Storm got to do. You got to be careful. It's some things going on with Storm, some things going on with Tasha K that is not looking good. And Chelsea is trying to leave Von Ray, and Von Ray ain't trying to let him go. Now, I don't know if I should spread this other information I got about the Chelsea situation. I don't know if I want to spread that. I don't know if I want to spread it. All I know is be careful because he like to take pictures. That's all. Can I say that? I don't know if I can say that. He like to take pictures, and that's he like to take pictures and videos and stuff like that. Okay, let me drink a little bit of. Okay. I like to take pictures and videos and stuff, trying to embarrass Chelsea. And I tried to say, I said, don't trust him. And then Von said something. See, I listen to everything. I was on Conscious TV Live, right? We were having an argument. And then Vaughn said this to me. He said, we would have had fun in prison. We would have had fun. So when a man say we gonna have fun in prison, what they talking about? They ain't talking about playing cards. They ain't talking about playing checkers. When a man say that we would have had fun in there, they talking about humping. So right then and there, Chelsea should have packed up her bags. Now, I love Chelsea. I think she's a beautiful black woman. She just got caught up with a man that's no good and that like other men. That like other men. He like women and he like men. But particularly, he want men. But he would use women to get a place to stay, to get food to eat. And then, but his urge, his desire is to be with another man. That's his desire. I've always said it. LaToya forever have said it. I know I spoke to her. She said, Wiley, that man like men. And you be too quick to, well, he look good, Wiley. He got a nice body. That don't mean nothing that he got a nice body. He like men. Then you ready to kick him out and he up there trying to follow you in your place, trying to get a new place, trying to hide and get a new place in the same place that you in. Now you trying to get rid of, now you don't know how to get rid of this man. Your life is in danger. Now, I'm going to say this, Chelsea. Send me a plane ticket to Atlanta. I'll handle it. Send me a plane ticket to Atlanta. Okay? Okay? Send me a plane ticket to Atlanta. I handle it all. Because ain't nowhere in the world. If you got to go, I can remove somebody out the house, period, point blank. But okay, I'm here. All right. You can send me a plane ticket. I handle all that in a hot second. He'll be locked back up in the slammer. All right, anyway. Told you got to be real, real careful. And I get you got to real, because I always wonder, I'm like, why did Storm open up his house to this man? And they start getting all lovey, going to clubs together, going to sex clubs. You know, that's kind of weird. If a straight man, you two straight men, y'all going on gay night. How y'all going to a sex club? Y'all going on, it's transgender night. Two men going. And that's your man at a sex club. I'm going to a sex club with Vaughn. Went there and it's on transgender night. Out of all nights up in the week, you go on transgender night. And that's your man, you supposed to be straight. Come on, something. You better wake up. You better wake up. You better wake up out of all nights. Out of all nights, you going. I'm going on transgender night. Me and Storm. We going out to the club. We going on transgender night. We here. Well, where you at, baby? I'm at the club with Storm. Well, what night it is? Transgender night. I'm just trying to tell you. So my thing is this: why did Tasha K unfollow Storm? Because you know I'm nosy. And I went over to Tasha K. I went to 5 of my platforms, to my burner accounts. And I looked and I typed in Tasha K. And I typed in Storm. And I said, oh, she ain't following her. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? I'm just saying, producers, do we have some fact checkers in the house? Can y'all type in Storm Monroe under Tasha K? Go under her followers. Type in Storm. She wasn't following Storm. And she wasn't following Von Ray. Something going on under that. And then Chelsea, she wrote this in her story. Let me put that. She deleted it, but I caught it. She said, men start problems in good women's lives just because they're fighting the urge to be with a man. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I said, here you go. Did Tasha pick side? So I'm just saying, I just think that Tasha picked Chelsea's side because she's cool with Chelsea. She know that Chelsea made a mistake, and she's on Chelsea's side. I think they unfollow Storm because maybe Storm is telling stuff to Vaughn about Chelsea. and Storm picking up Von Ray side. Now, Storm, if you doing this, you got to be stuck on stupid. Let me drink to this. If Storm taking Von Ray side over Tasha K, you burn the bridge right there. If you taking Storm Monroe, if you listen to me, brother, if you taking Von Monroe, telling Von Monroe stuff, I won't be surprised if an announcement come out and they say we are together. I won't be surprised. I'm just saying. I'm just talking. And now, mind you, Wiley called this out first. I called this out first, and I said, this is going, and I got dragged. Oh, did Wiley get dragged? They dragged me for Phil all on Instagram. I mean, they dragged me on conscious. They just dragged this poor black man. And I was just speaking the truth. Now we here on a Sunday, and the truth coming out. Now she's saying maybe he's suppressing his feelings to be with a man. All this stuff is coming out right now. And now I'm just in Chicago. I'm seeing this. I said Wiley was hitting on something. Okay? Now I'm not talking about is Chelsea following Storm. I'm talking about Tasha K. Tasha K ain't following. I checked. Now, unless she didn't hop back over and follow them, I checked. Now, I'm talking about is Tasha K following Storm. And they was worried about, well, Wiley, you got such and such in the same title. And they was saying all that stuff. And they was saying all that stuff. I said, listen, this is the bigger point here. Okay? Now, I'm just saying, and I see Chelsea. Now, Chelsea, if you want to come and do an interview, and my thing is this, we tracking down the ex-girlfriend of Von Ray. We going to talk to that sister. That sister got a story. I'm going to talk to her, okay? I'm going to talk to her because that sister got a story to tell. Because my thing is this, my main thing I'm going to ask that ex of his, why did you get that restraining order, sister? Why did you do that? Why did you get that restraining order? What happened? What was going on? What? I'm going to ask her. I'm going to ask her. As soon as I touch down to Dallas, one of my producers said, we got to talk to that woman and see what happened. I'm going to call her. I'm like, sister, I'm here for you. Just tell me what happened. Okay? I'm just saying. Now, I'm not starting no rumors. I'm here just telling the story. This is all allegedly. If you don't believe what Wiley's saying, that's fine. You don't have to believe me. But I'm just saying, just open up your eyes. Don't be blind. Open up your eyes and you'll see what's going on here. Because when I saw that Tasha K wasn't following Storm, I immediately I said, what in the world is going on with she not following Storm? And then she not following Von. What happened? Because if things ain't going right with Chelsea and Von, Tasha K gonna pick Chelsea's side. And if things ain't going right with Storm and Tasha, Storm probably pick Von Ray's side. And the question is, why would you pick Von Ray's side and not Tasha K's side? I'm gonna drink a little bit more of this. Okay. I'm just here, minding my own business. I'm just minding my own business. Don't. I know y'all want to start some stuff and say Wiley messy. I am messy. And Chelsea, if you need any assistance, call me. I'll help you. Fly me out to Atlanta because you got the money, and I'll be your bodyguard. Okay? Because I ain't gonna play with the man. Well, then again, he'll probably try to sleep with me if I go out there. Because he said, if me and you, Wiley, we would have had fun in prison. That's what that man said. I said, that's what that man said that. Okay? That's what that man said that. Me and you would have had fun in prison. All right. And so, why does she have to pick you? My thing is this, and this is what I tell women: be very careful dating a man that got a restraining order out on them. And the reason why I say be careful, Because anytime a woman get a restraining order of a man, before you open up your legs and give them that yoni, call that woman that got a restraining order out on him and say, sister, what happened in the relationship? Don't take his side. Call the sister side that got the restraining order and say, baby, I'm like, sister, my name is Chelsea. I'm thinking about dating Vaughn. But I want to ask you, what happened with y'all relationship? Before I make this decision, I want to know what happened in that relationship. And I called it. I said, what happened? Before I give this man everything, what happened? Why did you get that restraining order? Why did you have to bring the police in? I think you should ask her. And then before you give that man some yoni, wait till he get the ankle bracelet off his ankle. Uh-oh. If a man got an ankle bracelet on, before you give him that yoni, he should take care of his legal problems first before you give him yoni. Because he got an ankle bracelet on. So let him handle that ankle bracelet. Okay? Listen to me. Don't take him out to get no foot rub and no toes done and all that stuff. Before you give him some. Let him handle that. And I'm telling the truth, sisters. As I'm telling the truth, I don't think you should be quick up to help a man. He got an ankle bracelet on. That's just my opinion. As I'm telling, some of y'all ain't agree with me because you'll just take anything because you're desperate. I understand. Seriously, I'm just saying you should be very careful with that. And the reason why I'm doing this live is because I felt like it. I felt like it. And I saw some stuff, and my producers are sending me, so they still send me. So I got producers right now sending me stuff in my DM. Some is telling me, wow, they don't mess up a bag, but I'm okay. I ain't messing up no bag. Man, please. I ain't messing producers. I ain't messing up no bag. I'm just telling y'all some exclusive tea here, whether y'all want to believe it or not. And there's going to be some stuff coming out in the upcoming days. Let me text this producer back. So what's the problem? Tasha can't unfollow the store. It's her business. I know it's her business, but it's my business to tell you about that business. Okay? I'm just saying. It's my business to tell you about that. If somebody unfollows somebody, Tasha K is a celebrity. So it's something in there. You don't just unfollow your mentee. Come on here. Come on here. You unfollow your mentee? It's something in that. You don't just accidentally unfollow your mentee. Something isn't going on in there. So we bringing focus to it. Okay? I'm going to drink a little bit more of this. I got me some Ciroc, Hennessy, and some orange juice. And some else I just pulled up in here. Okay? They posted public, unfollows public, Chelsea post was public. Wiley not doing anything wrong. I'm not doing anything wrong. All this stuff is done publicly. But now that Brother Wiley talking about it's a problem. Because I'm going to break it down. Now, Chelsea, if you need me, I'm here. I'm 6'2". I ain't going to play around. And if you afraid, put him back in the slammer. Report him if he got on an old ankle bracelet. And if the woman wants you out the house, you leave out her house. Don't be trying to get another place. Well, let me see if I get a place downstairs and try to stand. If you can't get no other place, brother, you got a record, you ain't got your credit bad, and you got an ankle bracelet. Ain't nobody trying to put you in an apartment. You got an ankle bracelet, your credit bad. Who gonna give you an apartment? I'm just saying. So I'm just sitting here. I'm just gonna sit here and talk about it. We gonna talk about these things, and I know it's gonna make people feel uncomfortable. I know I'm gonna get a couple of threats saying when I come to Atlanta they're gonna have their guns, and that's what Vaughn gonna say. He gonna end up in the slammer because it just ain't gonna happen. Let him try it, okay? He got his people. I got my people too. I got the truth, and the truth gonna see right through that. Come on out that closet. That's what you do. Come on out that closet. See, a lot of men, I'm going to break this down for a second, and then I'm going to go. Okay? Well, I'm seeing some people in the comments here. There's some other stuff going on. I'm going to break it down. Okay. If you got a man that and you see them fighting the urge to be with another man, you as a woman should take heed to that warning and exit yourself from the relationship. See, a lot of women, y'all are, especially in Atlanta, it's not too many straight men in Atlanta. Let me drink to that. Let me drink to that. I'm going to say that again. It's not too many straight men in Atlanta. I'm going to drink that again. Not too many straight men that lives in Atlanta. I pray for anybody that's trying to find a man in Atlanta, because there ain't too many straight men that live in Atlanta. They will screw you and then screw your brother. And ain't too many that live in not in Atlanta. They will screw you and screw your brother friends and screw man, and they be getting it in. Now, I'm gonna say this again. This is what Chelsea wrote. This is the employee of KB Studios. Listen to what this woman wrote. I'm gonna read it like I'm in church. Man, start problems in good women. Read lives just because they're fighting the urge to be with a woman. That's what Chelsea wrote. Then when I saw that tweet, when I saw that in her story, I immediately went to Tasha K to see if Tasha K following Storm and to see if Tasha K following Von Ray. Because Chelsea, they did a live, and the live was on Tasha K, and she was saying, calling out bloggers. She was calling out the sharecropper bloggers. And then Chelsea said, I'm newly single. And when she say I'm newly single, that means you broke up with Von Ray. Remember, I told y'all she said she was newly single. So what happened with Von Ray? What happened? What went on? Who did you catch him humping on? What app did, and then you seen Tasha K, and Tasha K said, well, no, Wiley, I'm talking about a wino. Tasha K posted something. Let me see if it's on her Instagram. Give me a second. Oh, man, y'all better share this live. Oh, man, thank you for the super chat. Let me go to Tasha K. I got my laptop, child. This is the bootleg setup. I am not at home. I am in Chicago, and I'm trying to do the show virtual, so y'all bear with me, ladies and gentlemen, that's here. But give me a second. Is that still up? Let me see if I can find it. But she posted something. I can't find it. Tasha K had posted something, and she said, if you see a man with an app in their phone, ladies, what did you do? If you see a man, you helping that man get on their feet, you helping a man do that, and they download an app. Ladies, what did you should do? So what app? Was it Jack? Was it A for A? And then when I called Tasha about it, she was like, no, Wiley, we talk about a wino. But I don't believe that was about no wino. I believe that was about Von. Maybe Chelsea saw him download app at A for A. Because, you know, Jack and A for A got a certain distinct sound. Chirp, beep, beep. And if your man got a Jack and an A for A, you done lost your man to a man. You might as well break that relationship up. You done lost him. Oh, I'm drinking this liquor. I'm just saying. And do anybody remember that post? MJ said, I saw that post. Remember that post that Tasha K wrote? And many people said, oh, Wiley, you looking too deep into it. I'm like, no, it's something with that post. Tasha K wouldn't have made no post like that. That's something to deal with that Von Ray. I said that Von Ray is bad business. Because anytime you got a stalking charge, you got to carry a weapon. You go to the club, you start discharging your weapon. It's something with that. Then they announcing a podcast. Storm, how you going to do a podcast with this man and you don't even know that man like that? Y'all doing a podcast talking about we light-skinned brothers. Man, please. Ain't nowhere in the world. I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to leave that alone. I said he's bad. He got a spirit on him. And y'all don't want to see it. Because he's attractive. See, when you're attractive, you got a certain, you can hide some of them spirits you may not want to see because he looked good. He got a nice looking body, but he's nothing but bad news. I felt that in my spirit. Okay. Now Tasha K wrote something in a tweet. This is what she wrote on her story. Tasha K wrote, question, you are a woman. You help a man get back on his feet after jail. He lives with you, drives your car. You motivate him. You wake up to an alert on your phone, on your iPhone, that said he downloaded a dating app. What would you do? My question is, what kind of a dating app? Is it Tinder, Jack, A4A, Rentman.com? What kind of a dating app? But if you do all that, he shouldn't even been trying to download a dating app. You help him get on his feet. He got an ankle bracelet on. You get his foot rubbed and doing all that type of stuff. Man, please. Okay. I'm just saying. Now, y'all heard it here first on the Wiley Show. Okay. Y'all heard it here first. He already don't like me. See, that spirit, I called that spirit out. And he said, when you get to Atlanta, I'm going to do something. I rebuked that because he have a spirit over him. And see, that's how I was trying to tell Chelsea. And I said it in comedy. Give me a second. I said it in a comedic way. I said, you need to leave that man alone. Don't be bothered with that. But I say it in love because at the end of the day, Chelsea is a grown woman. But I said something is going on with that man because he got a stalking charge. I'm just saying. Okay. Vaughn doesn't like Chelsea. Remember, she was dragging him to get off the line. He stayed on for hours. She finally fell asleep. He can have love come up over there. He goes, it's a good-looking man, won't you? And it should always be a red flag. You need vitamin C. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I just got the nose, stuffy nose, and all that type of stuff. I'm trying to do the live. So y'all bear with me. I'm drinking. Okay. If a good-looking man want you, it should be. If a good-looking man want you, because yes. Okay. So I'm going to drop the link if anybody want to come on. I just had to come on and say all that because Tasha K is unfollowing Von Ray, and she's unfollowing Storm. What happened? What's going on over there? Now, we do want to say congratulations to Tasha K because she reached our 1 million. Now, originally, in my spirit, I was going to go live and do a whole live. I was going to do it tomorrow, and we still going to do it tomorrow. But today, one of my producers brought it to my attention and said, Dear Wiley, Tasha K unfollowed Vaughn and Tasha K unfollowed Storm. And I told some of my close producers, I said, we want to keep an eye out on this because there's something going on. I don't know what, but keep an eye on it. And so when we checked the Instagram and I verified it, that she unfollowed it. Okay? I said, it's some of my spirit. And I said, it's something going on. And Storm Monroe, don't pick Von Ray's side. Because if Tasha K know your secrets, if Tasha K know your secrets, the wrong person I don't want to beef with is a person that know my secrets, that help me and know all my deep, dark secrets that you don't want the public to know. That's one person I don't want to try. I'm going to say that again. I will not bite the hand that know my deep, dark secrets. That's the person I would want to try. I know in the world I would pick a person, a dusty like Storm. I'm sorry, like Vaughn. Storm is a good guy, but I think he can get used and manipulated by Vaughn. Yeah, so tell me, what about Chelsea? Now, what did Tasha K say? And what's going on? What is they saying? Okay. All right. Let me drop the link. Let me see if I can drop this link. Give me a second. Now, I'm sorry we can't do the call-ins because I don't have my mic. This is a ghetto setup. We got about 400. Actually, there's a lot of y'all in here tonight. So we thank y'all so very much for coming in. So I'm going to go and blow my nose, and I'm going to do a countdown, and I'll be right back. Lord have mercy. All right, we are back. So, Gimme, we got two people backstage. So, we're going to bring the people on. Give me a second. All right. I got you on, Duval. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right, go ahead, brother.
First and foremost, when I move to Atlanta, I'm gonna make sure I put on my Tinder app, my Bumble app. That I'm not gay. That I'm not from Georgia. I'm from Florida. So do not lump me with these people that's in Atlanta that live that lifestyle. I am STD free. I'm
I
gonna make.
heard that.
I'm gonna make.
Hello? Hello? Vaughn? I'm sorry. Duval? Are you there, son? Duval? I think he hung up. So we'll bring him back. Give me a second. Rhonda?
Hey, hey, Wiley, how you doing, honey?
I'm doing wonderful. How you doing?
I am good. Listen, I was getting ready to record my little clip video for my channel on the Portia Family Matters, and I
Yes, ma'am.
saw your station, your channel, with this, and I am shocked. Now, what happened? I came in late.
So the thing is, with the juice that I'm getting, Chelsea, she wrote something in her live, and she wrote something in her story saying that if a man come at a good woman and start trouble with a good woman, they hiding the urge to be with a man. Now we saw that, posted that, right?
Right.
Then on Tasha K page, she's not following Vine and she's not following Storm.
What? What do you think is happening?
I think it's something going on behind the scenes. I think maybe Storm is maybe telling Von Ray some things and is taking Von Ray's side over Chelsea and Tasha, and he's taking Von Ray's side. That's my prediction.
Oh,
And I think that because they're starting to get this relationship becoming so close,
I know.
Storm may be giving Vaughn some information and picking Vaughn race at. That's what I predict. I could be wrong, but I do know today as a fact Tasha Kane following Storm or Vaughn.
Oh my God. All I know is that I hope whatever happens between Tasha and Storm, because Tasha was she was Storm's mentor, right?
Absolutely, yes.
And I just, just like I love how you handle with Tasha's that, you guys got history, work it out. I mean, just don't burn bridges out here. Do not burn bridges.
Absolutely, because the thing with Tasha, I made a compromise because if you know, yesterday I talked about Armand Wiggins and his whole thing, and I didn't put Tasha K in a title. The
I
old
did see
Miley,
that. Yep, I saw that when
right?
had Cardi B on.
Right. So I talked about that separately. I talked about that and I'm talking about Tasha today. Now I could have joined both of them together in the same title, but I knew that would have created some problems. So I made a compromise and I said, hey, in the future, I will talk about Tasha in a video by itself, and I will talk about Armand Wiggins in a video by myself because I gotta talk about them both because they're both trending topics.
Right, but it's fair to just keep them separate. That's right. Just you want
Absolutely. Yes, ma'am.
preserve the friendship with Tasha. Whatever's happening, a Storm and Tasha's been there for Storm, and whatever's happening, we don't know. I do hope that I hope that they continue to keep their relationship intact. I hope they don't let third parties destroy that. I really do. Because I don't know much about Von Ray, but I do know Storm because I've actually followed him for a while and I've been on his show like yours. I enjoy the both of you. I love Tasha. I mean, you're
Absolutely.
entertaining.
Thank
So,
you so much, Rhonda. Thank you.
all
Thank you.
right. Well,
All right.
I'll let you.
Thank you so much for calling in.
All right. You have a good night.
All right, you too. Good night.
Okay. Bye.
Okay. Um, hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Is it Linda? Linda?
Hey, yeah, it's me uppity. I'm on my other page. Wiley, I just want to say I am enjoying you tonight. You are
Yes.
in rare form and you on it. And this is what I was saying. Like you can bring that. This is why Tasha keeps Wiley around because Wiley knows how to keep it going, no matter whose side he's on. But what I really enjoyed is that Wiley called it. Wiley has great intuition. So I enjoyed the pettiness. I'm reading it between the lines. And when they did that live together, I already knew this was coming. I saw the writing on the wall. It seemed funny because people could call Wiley crazy, but Wiley's crazy like a fox. He peeps everything. And the things that he calls out, Tasha's a Pisces like me. So if she didn't see it, she noticed it when Wiley called it out. So Wiley's petty with a reason. Y'all need to realize that when y'all come for this man. Don't ever call him slow or retarded. Ain't nothing slow or retarded about this man. He's smart. All he got to do is admit he's gay. But Storm is probably took your man, Chelsea. I'm sorry, but that's all I got to say. Bye.
All right, thank you. Okay, thank you. Let me bring Duval on. I'm sorry, I don't know if I clicked you off, Duval, or what, but you back on, brother.
No, it was just a mishap, but that's okay. But no, what I was first trying to say was when you do that a millionth episode with Tasha, like I told you in your community post, I want to do that with you. That way,
Oh yeah, we're gonna actually do that tomorrow because I know you got a lot of stuff saying. I'm gonna put a thumbnail and we're gonna definitely do that tomorrow.
yeah, because we could break it down two different angles. You probably could do two different videos on it. You could do it on her
Absolutely,
accomplishment, and you could do it on the controversies that she went through it through herself to get to accomplishment. And I think that'd be
absolutely.
a great show. And so I want to be a part of
Oh yeah,
that.
most definitely.
But I told Chelsea to stop dating the men with that be on love after lockup. You know what I'm saying? She need to learn. You know what I'm saying? You can't be dating them men like that. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to get a get out of jail free card. You know what I'm saying?
And it's
But
something I want to bring to the audience here. If you go to the Jasmine brand, they have an article that they wrote last year, and it's in the title of it said Latoya Ali denied claims her boyfriend Von Ray was an escort for YouTuber Jeffree Star, even if he had a gay history. So what? So it was an article that dived into that, and so if anybody want to read that, you would get more information about these rumors that was surrounded around Von Ray. So this is not something uncommon. This around. I do believe Chelsea should have talked to Von Ray. Should have talked to Latoya Forever before she made a decision to date him. And also, I think that Chelsea should have talked to the woman that put a stalking charge. I mean, that pressed charges against him, got a restraining order against him. I think Chelsea should have talked to her as well. So before you give him the punani or actually invest in him, you should know what happened in that relationship.
yeah, you saying all the right things, but that takes logic, and people don't have logic, unfortunately. On Wiley, a lot of times men and women think with their emotion more. They think with their better judgments. It's no different than we all should tell our spouse or significant other before we really have sex with them to have an STD test. But we don't. Why? Because we think with our emotions. Because we think about what we think about in the moment instead of really thinking about big picture. And so at the end of the day, it just the woman's young. She's 25. It's a learning lesson for her. She just has to choose her man wisely, and at the end of the day, don't fall for the physical attraction. A lot of times, you need to fall for who their character is at heart. And I think a lot of women miss out on those things.
Absolutely, absolutely. Because if you ever go back to Adam Ali, which is the baby daddy of Latoya Forever, he said that he had receipts provided screenshot from unknown third party formerly associated with Von Ray that speculated he had an intimately linked to Jeffree Star and was an escort for him. So if you know, anytime that Jeffree Star date an attractive man, or a link in an attractive trainer, they got to be screwing because Jeffree Star ain't bringing in no man and he ain't getting none out of it.
And that's true. But at the end
Because
of the day, it's just,
no, go ahead, Duval. I don't
no.
want to
Go ahead,
pass you
Juan.
up. No,
No, I just
I'm
saying.
no, I was just bringing that point up just for you. Go ahead.
No. I'm just saying you good. This your show. I'm just a guest. No, I was just saying at the end of the day, it's just like yeah, no man gonna just bring you out there be just no personal trainer for him when he had other agendas in mind. It just but people don't think like that. Like I said, people don't read between the lines. People just they see above the surface. And low if they got to do homework, that's something they'll get them a headache. So they'll rather just take their chances, and that's stupidity to me.
Absolutely. So thank you so much, Duval, for coming on. I'm definitely going to
Yeah.
hit you up tomorrow because I'm going to have a live schedule for tomorrow when I'm back in Dallas so we can get into that video.
All right, I'm gonna get at you. Thank you for allowing me on your platform,
All right. Thank you.
my man.
All right. Give me a second. I'm seeing here. Okay, no, he's back. All right, so we just sitting here having this conversation because it's a conversation that needs to be had. Let me put myself back on camera. Give me a second. So we're back here on camera. However, she was okay. I was saying a comment here. All right. All right, give me a second. So it was a comment somebody left, and I want to read what Crystal wrote. She said, yes, Chelsea should have spoken to them women. However, she was horny and didn't care, and she didn't expect you to run your mouth, but we like it. I had to run my mouth. I'm sorry. I couldn't keep that a secret. I could not keep that a secret because I just couldn't keep it a secret. And see how God worked that me and Chelsea was going back and forth, and I said, let me put this information out publicly. And I don't have issue with Chelsea because number one, Chelsea is beautiful. Chelsea is attractive. I would like to date a Chelsea. And I will let her know, Chelsea, do you want to deal with me? I deal with men as well, but I will be with you only for this moment. For us, if we stay together, I'll just be with you only. I won't cheat on you, nothing. I'll be committed to you, all right? But Chelsea don't want me. She wanted Vaughn. And okay, you see how that turned out. Turned out disastrous. But I had to bring that point out and bring it to the public because it's something I had to do. And I couldn't sleep good at night without telling the truth in that situation. All right. Now, there's going to be more stuff going out. I know Unwind with Tasha K. She got the suit tomorrow with Cardi B. So that's priority. And then once that all get resolved, who knows? Maybe she will address this, maybe she won't. But I'm going to be the first YouTuber to bring light to this situation. I don't feel shame about it. This tea is popping hot, and I'm definitely going to talk about it. And then I know y'all messy. Y'all going to reach out to Chelsea. So, Chelsea, what's going on with you and Vine? What happened? So I would ask this question if I was y'all. I'm not y'all, so I can't speak for y'all. But if I was one of y'all in the audience, I'd be like, Chelsea, what did you mean that a man suppressing their feelings to be with a man, causing trouble with good women, and suppressing feelings to be with a man? What do you mean by that? I would ask that. I would really ask that question to Chelsea and see what she's going to say. Okay? They said Wiley Vine has been coming at you because you've been able to see through his BS and call him out. Yes, I was able to see through it, and he tried to call me out on it. Talking about if he come to Dallas, I'm going to hit him, and you're going to end up in jail. Okay? Quick, fast, in a hurry. Charge is going to be pressed, and you won't be getting out. You will not be getting out on no ankle monitor. All right? You'll be right back up in that jail, up in there. All right? Anyhow, I just want to make that crystal clear. You can't be putting your hands on people. Keep your hands to yourself. I ain't saying number words, but if it make you want to put your hands on, it's something that I struck a nerve. I struck a nerve. All right? I saw right through that mess. That's what when I heard that Chelsea was screwing him, I said, this ain't going to work. Because he see a bag when he see Chelsea. He see a bag and see he's one of them type of guys. I need a place to stay. I need me some food. I need me a platform. I need some commercials. And he know that Chelsea can provide that for him. But he don't want to be with Chelsea. He want to be with Bernard, Billy, Boosie. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to be with no Chelsea. Pookie. The people that he want to be with. And you know what? It's okay if you want to be with Bernard, Benny, and Pookie. That's okay. That's okay. But you owe a woman. Let me tell you this. Any man that want to be with man and then want to smash women and don't want to tell it. It is okay to be with men. But you owe that woman the right to tell that woman and say, hey, baby, I like men. You owe that woman that. You owe that woman that. You owe her that to tell her that you like men. Your desire to be with men. You have thoughts about being with men. You should let that woman know that. Don't play with a woman's emotions when you know that you really want to be with a man. I know I'm telling the truth here. Don't play with a woman's emotions. I remember this one woman. I'm going to call her name. I can't say her first name. Okay. I'm going to say her name, Miss Blue. I'm gonna say Blue. That's not her real name, but I remember this one lady I used to work with back in Chicago, here in Chicago, and she would come to my church. You know what I'm saying? She's very beautiful. We would go out to the movies. I really liked her, but I knew I liked men as well, and she was falling for me. Just coming to my church, dressing so nice, thick, beautiful, everything. And my uncle told me, he said, "You need to cut this off, unless do you really like her because she's really falling for you." And I knew at that moment I did not want to be with her like that because I was just in my 20s, finding myself with men, so I didn't really want to get involved with that. And so I went on and I broke it off. So I didn't play games with her and say, well, I'm just gonna smash her and just be with a man anyway. Okay, all right. All right, so as Sudi, I'm just saying. So Wiley only buying carrots, so believe it or not, this is the practice. The only thing a woman could do for Wiley. No, I like women. Wiley, oh no, apologize. Just so we love that you're honest. And I'm just being honest here. You know what I'm saying? Von Comfort the only one was weird. And then y'all seeing it's coming out. Oh man, I know they mad at Wiley, but I'm just telling the truth. When I got that update, and my producer, all my job this producer does, she said, Wiley, I don't be in your chats, but I always look on Facebook to see if Cardi B following people, unfollowing people, Tasha K, who she unfollowing, who she following. And then we was keeping an eye on Tasha K page with Von Ray because I know it was something weird. And so this producer came to me, said, Wiley, she ain't following Storm, she ain't following Von. And that's what made me go on my 5 burner accounts. I got about 5 burners account, and I went on all 5, and I saw that she wasn't following them. The question is, what happened with that? Okay, what happened with that? All right, so I think my nieces, I think they sleep. One of my nieces came out, so that's why I can't really use profanity. She came out, and she was coming out of the room and stuff, getting stuff out of the kitchen, so I can't really use profanity. But if I was at home, I'd really be using, like, I don't believe in using profanity in front of kids and stuff. But okay, yeah, that producer, she got time. Producers, they be on it. Okay, I got about 5 burner accounts. Okay, that producer got time because they sleep with women and they're no one else. But if a man does it, OMG. I'm just saying. The reason why I got a lot of burner accounts just because I may be blocked from this person and that person, and so I want to be clear and have other accounts. I always been that type of person because I'm blocked by a lot of people. They said, "What are you? Are you Tasha KPR?" No, ma'am. I'm just Wiley. I do my platform. I love Tasha K. Tasha K is amazing. And many people think I don't like Tasha K. I'm gonna tell you something. Can I break this stuff down? I like Tasha. What I do, I sit and I do commentary, tell little jokes. That's why she like watching my show. I like Tasha. But I'm blocked by a lot of people. Blocked by big bloggers. I'm talking about big people. Big bloggers got me blockity block. Some just unblock me now, but I'm blocked by some powerful people. They just got me blocked because it's something that I said on my platform. Okay? Something that I said on my platform, and they don't like, and they have blocked me. And some people block me because they don't want me to be introduced to their audience. Because if I'm introduced to their audience, they are afraid that their audience will find me. But you can block me all day long. Somebody gonna find out the Wiley Show. Okay, they already tagging me on Twitter. One lady tagged me on Twitter. I like Wiley. I like this person. I like that person. I'm grouped in with some powerful people. And that's okay. All right? So I'm gonna call Tasha tomorrow. I know she got that lawsuit. When I'm at the airport, I know she getting ready. I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna say, Tasha, excuse me. I'm gonna get in my nice soft voice. I might do my real D voice. Hold on, I might do my real D voice. Hello, Tasha. Yeah. So this Wiley from the Wiley Show. So I want to know, why you know what I'm saying, why you block them. I got to put that deep. When I'm trying to get some mess, I got to put on my real deep voice. If I want to get some mess, I can't go in there with no high pitch like. So what's up, Tasha? What's the tell? Put on my real deep voice. Because you're talking to a woman. Hey, what up, Tasha? This Wiley. I just want to know, you know what I'm saying? I just want to know, we got some reports here that you blocked Storm and you blocked Von Ray. I want to know what's going on here. Now, if she cussed me out, now, now if she cussed me out, I'm going to blame the producers. So I'm going to call her tomorrow when I'm in my Uber on my way to the airport. I'm going to ask her, okay? Because these are celebrities. These are celebrities, all right? I'm going to definitely clear air. I'm going to definitely ask them, like, is this the truth? Because I see it, okay? They said, Wiley, Chelsea going to give you the heads when she see you. I don't want to wake my family up. They all sleep. You said Chelsea going to give you the heads. Okay, and I am drinking. I'm drinking some Ciroc, some Hennessy, and it was some else that my mama had in a blue bottle. I just pulled it in here. So I'm just all the way there, okay? And I put some orange juice in here. And she got a red cup. And she said, you want to drink some? I was like, oh, okay. Let me go ahead and go live and speak to the producers. I would bring my mama on here, but I told her she got to have on her good wig. I said, Mama, when you come on the Wiley Show, you got to have your good wig on. You got to put on a nice, beautiful dress because they will drag you. You represent the Wiley Show because they will put you in video. They will have you all over the world. So you got to have on your good wig. Another wig, I don't know. I said, put on your good. I said, if you can't find your good wig, she couldn't find her good wig. So they would drag her. So I didn't want to bring her on. Okay. Because she didn't have a good wig. She was looking for it. So that's why I didn't bring her on. But if she had a good wig on, I would have brought her on. Okay. Chelsea needs to get Storm the EXO. Don't read this one. Okay. Give him the son relationship is that film cycle. Yeah, so love my mom, love my family. This is just amazing. I just had an amazing time here in Chicago. I mean, meet some amazing people. I've just my family, just amazing being here. I love being here with family. I was really thinking about. I said, should I move back home with family? And just a little quick. And I'm gonna do a story time in Chicago, but. My grandmother, we were watching Imitation of Life, Color Purple. I mean, we watched the Emmett Till. My grandmother was like, put back on that Emmett Till. I want to see that again. So we watched Emmett Till. We watched All in the Family, Sanford and Son, Good Times. And my grandmother, she was just talking and just telling me amazing stories. I'm listening, laughing. I went out and got some fried chicken, Harold's. I said, Grandma, you want some fried chicken? Even though I know she'll supposed to eat all this stuff, but I wanted to spend time with my granny. I said, Grandma, eat some fried chicken. We had fried chicken. It was amazing. Just an amazing time. This entire weekend was a good weekend for me. Even though it's cold, just spending time with my mother and my family is just amazing. Okay. Yeah, if people try, yeah, I said put your good wig on. Although it was only he was literally reading for a script, then he slip up, and then he was going upstairs with a trance. It makes no sense. I'm just saying. All right. So we want to thank y'all so much for tuning in to the Wiley Show. Okay. Ooh, and the reason I want to move, let me tell y'all, the reason I want to move back home is because my nieces and nephews are here, and I'm an uncle. You know what I'm saying? And it's just amazing. I just want to, be here with family. I feel so much better because in Dallas, let me tell y'all, I don't know if I should tell y'all this, but sometimes I get lonely in Dallas. Is that okay? Can I share that with y'all? Before we go, we got about 5 more minutes and I'm out of here because I got to go to sleep. But I get a little lonely sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I get a little lonely. I do. Is that okay? Can I share that? I get a little lonely. And sad, in no family. You come home to an empty house. It's just you. You know what I'm saying? I bought me a PlayStation T because sometimes I get lonely. All right? So, I get a little lonely. And all my friends, everybody I know is here in Chicago. All right. But anyway, but one thing I like about my nieces and nephews, I can always send them back home to their mama. Because, baby, them kids, like my niece, she was like, chase me, seats, because tell them I want to wash my hair to get my hair washed. And I'm just running around in the house. Say, I'm about to wash her hair. She won't let me wash her hair. And I mean, we just playing and running. I was supposed to take my pills. True story last night. I was supposed to take my pills last night to go to, no, Friday night to go to bed. Man, I was so tired, you guys. I didn't even have to take my sleeping pills. I slept. And usually when I'm at home, I can sleep all day. I can sleep all day and it's no noise. It's quiet. But when I came here, I glanced up. I'm hearing all these people grabbing on me and all this noise. I'm like, what in the world is going on? Because I really thought I was back in Dallas. I said, what is all this noise? I mean, noise all the. So I usually don't even get up this early in the morning. I be knocked out sleep. I mean, babies everywhere. Noise. I mean, it's only two, but two kids can make a lot of noise. I said, Lord have mercy. But I don't know if my mama and them sleep, but I just had to check. All right, give me a second. I think my producer said check the Instagram. Let me check the Instagram before I go. But we definitely gonna check. I have to see Wiley posted next to it before I believe he back. Okay. And she was really mad because I didn't go see the person that I was supposed to go see in Chicago. I didn't go see Chicago Bay. I had to spend time with my family. And so it was Wiley said a need for family. Okay. All right. Yeah, Becky. My daughter moved home from Dallas, and I was so happy to have her here. She was gone for 10 years. She's moving to Jacksonville, but us mothers get just as lonely as the children do. Yeah, my mom missed me, and it was just an amazing feeling because it's been years since I've been here, and of course, it's just amazing. It's just amazing. Now, I didn't do this live to go reminisce on it. I went on a T, but I just to let y'all know. But thank y'all so much. Oh, okay. Thank y'all so much. Okay, now tomorrow is the court date, so I will be keeping an eye on that. I don't know if they're doing it on Zoom, but we'll keep an eye on that. So producers, be on the lookout. My producers, if you live in Atlanta, if you go into the courthouse, take pictures, take videos, send it to the Wiley Show, wileyshow@gmail.com. If you got any information on your celebrity, send it to me. Whatever you have. If you got some stuff, videos and stuff that you want to send me, send it to me, okay? Okay? They said, did you hear about Portia? I understand. I know she wasn't going to be on a deed. That's Simon. Simon not going to buy her no house, and he's going to be on a deed. He's African. African men love to be in charge. All right? So I'm not shocked. Portia, she thinks she about to get something. That relationship ain't going to long. Give that relationship about 2 more years, less than 2 years, they're going to break up. Portia going to leave him for a younger man. He's going to record her. He already got his private detectives looking. She gonna get tired because you deal with an older man. Eventually, you're gonna get tired. You're gonna want you a younger man. So that's what happens. So I'm just saying, when you keep getting them older men, eventually Portia gonna cheat on with a younger man. It's gonna happen. And Simon gonna know about it and leak it to the public, and they're gonna break up. That's a prediction. That's what I predict. But thank y'all so very much. It's 11:35 p.m. in Chicago. I will see you all later. All right. Okay. All right. Well, it's like a good question. Anybody got a question? Thank you. Yeah, they said Becky left you. I'm not gonna talk about Becky. All right. I don't think I'm gonna drink this red cup. I think everybody sleep. Five people exit, but Wiley isn't one of them. Therefore, yeah. So thank y'all so very much. Y'all was here for this tea, but we're gonna keep y'all updated. I'm gonna go. Mama put a smoke alarm in the thing. So I got a little something to drink in this cup, but it's good. This is my last night. Hit like, share. We need y'all to like this video. We'll be back tomorrow. Hit like, share. We will be back here tomorrow. Hit like, share, and thank you so very much, and everything like that. Wiley, why did you move to Dallas? I will break that story down on tomorrow. Send me an email. Let's talk about it. We'll talk about that tomorrow because that's a whole story right then and there. Thank you so very much. All right, that I know. I told Mom to Barry and I smoked this out. I forgot to ask her. I could have did it today, but I was too busy sleeping. We all do, Wiley, and that's why you share the time you have with your family. It's okay to move back home because I wish I had that option. My mom died, family home is gone. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. You know, I miss my family, and I feel so happy. You know, seeing my family, and just amazing. I love my mom. I love my sister. I love my brother, and I hug my brother. Man, that was a hug. My brother was like, "Stand up and give me a hug." I gave him a hug. That's my brother, and it was amazing. I saw him, glanced at him, saw him for a while. It's amazing. Thank y'all so very much. Okay, we will see y'all in the next video. Peace. Crystal said, move back home, put your studio in your bedroom, and make sure they can't hear you so you can cuss a lot because we like it. Oh gosh. She said, put your put your put your thing in the bedroom because we like it when you cuss. Oh man. Thank y'all so very much. Okay. All right, y'all. Peace. Oh God, that was funny. Oh, that was funny. She said, move back home, put it in your bedroom so you can cuss. Oh wow.